What's up? Here we go. I'm gonna finish this. God, I had like audio coming out of everything. Hey DJ, how's it going? Looking forward to playing some games later, hanging out. Okay. Timers going. Retire to your tent for the night. Yeah, let's do that. Settle in for the night. That continues the story. What do you think of my late night radio host prompt for the shoutouts? I need to figure something out. Make it spicy. 4 times?
You have done well to restore the fountains of dirge, but they cannot shield you.
Like 4 Doom Eternal streams.
Not with the power I now control. This is nothing more than a dream, my pupil. I can do nothing here, but I can influence things.
You should
Do
see
remember your fellow students.
You should see Dreamy's shoutouts. It's crazy. It's so feisty.
They certainly remember you. They remember how you left them to die.
This is all you can summon, Lee? They were nothing to me.
They died so there would be nothing holding you back. Their deaths ensured that you were properly motivated. Without you, they would still be alive.
White demon.
Can I use my sword?
Long
try.
sword.
Yeah, sword works. There you go.
Stop!
It wasn't her fault.
Wasn't you? Impressive, but this was only a dream. You will not be so fortunate tomorrow.
Alright. Is our plane gone?
You're awake! It sounds like the army is on the move. They're on their way up the mountain. Sky left a few hours ago. He said he was going to see how far up the mountain they had come. We haven't heard from him since, and I'm worried.
Look, he's back.
Let's see what it does when I shout out Dr. William Freeman. It always freaks out.
Well, that's convenient for my nerves.
Sorry for being late.
It just wow, yeah, it went crazy. It shouted me out, I guess. Oh, it's because it's the first time I talked in the chat, I think. So interesting. It shouted out somebody else. I don't understand. What happened?
I went down the mountain to scout them out. I figured I could get a good estimate of how many were coming and get back here. It didn't work out like I planned. There are Lotus assassins by the score, and golems too. You didn't bury them all. They have a lot more. Imperial Army flyers in the distance too. They'll be here soon.
Bad, bad, very bad. What are we going to do? They'll be across the main bridge in no time.
Yeah, that's what it said on Dreamy's recap. It said she watched 366 days of Twitch in the past year. Yeah, bending time and space. We need to destroy that bridge?
Yes, we must. The golems are not just the ones you saw before. Bigger ones, giants, siege golems.
Siege golems? Oh, I've heard of those. 30 feet tall and can throw an ox. Well, pretty darn far. I didn't have time to measure. Oh, they crush walls, too. It would be bad if they reached us. The casks I took off the Dragonfly would make short work of the bridge, though. A little fire, and whoosh, earth meets sky.
You will need someone to keep any advanced Lotus assassins away from you. I will accompany you.
No, it's too dangerous for just one person. I'll go as well.
ChatGPT is ready today. Yeah, make the princess. Put the princess in charge. That's what I'm gonna do.
Of course. Dawnstar, a chance to prove your worth to me. You too, Kang.
Yes, Princess.
But what about the rest of us? Why just send them? Why are we sitting here holding our... Oh, I get it. They're coming here too, aren't they?
Who? The Lotus assassins? But they'd have to fly to get past the wall, and the winds are too strong.
Hundreds may die in crashes, but a few will get through. Do you really think Death's Hand minds such losses? My wounds will make me a burden if I stay at your side. I will keep guard over the temple itself. Groups landing there should be small enough for me to handle. Kang, old friend, I'd like to borrow a few of your marvelously explosive casks. I have something special
Retro
in
Bear.
mind for any assassins who breach our lines.
What? Yes,
How's it
yes, whatever you
going?
want. I have enough on my mind. During the night, I made some reinforcements to the marvelous dragonfly. I don't sleep much, you see, ever. Anyway, I doubt we could escape, but we can make a dent.
A short run in the flyer to take the brunt of their advance. It might be a worthwhile mission, or it might be suicide.
Well, what isn't these days? It's not necessary. I leave the decision to our illustrious leader.
Fight them in the air. Assault the bridge after. I want to do an air fight.
Yes, that's the way. I knew you'd be up for it. Off we
Yeah,
go.
silky
Everyone
smooth.
be ready for our return.
165 hertz
Make
vibes.
every shot count. We'll need the help.
Love what it comes up with. Dragon's Wrath. Reverse Tides. Don't think I'll use any of the other ship abilities. Nope, my saves were gone. But oh well. I learned a lot about how that shit works. I won't do it again. Yeah, exactly. At least I learned. Cause yeah, all I saved were the thumbnails. I didn't actually save the save files. So stupid.
More dodging, less catching.
Shit's kind of crazy. There we go. Yeah, save those thumbnails. Make sure the thumbnails don't get it deleted. Received Spirit's Calling. Wonder if I'll even have another flight
Well
mission.
flown and fought. It didn't stop them, but that black eye will make them think twice about our resolve. Now, back to bringing down the bridge.
You better have enough explosives left. Dawnstar and I can't hold them off forever.
Are you sure I shouldn't just charge the main gate? They wouldn't be expecting that.
Unexpected acts are not always successful acts.
You have a narrow understanding of success in battle, bun man. Must be your small head.
Yeah, they'll be here soon enough. You'll have your fill of battle.
My fill? I have been sated from wine and battle, but never filled.
We will stand to the last. That is the duty of a guardian.
It looks like we won't have long to wait. Kang better keep his mind on his task at the bridge, or this will be a short last stand.
Yeah, blow up that bridge. Come on.
Wait. I sense something.
Time is better spent doing than talking.
You didn't see? He was... One of the spirit monks was right there. He stayed behind to tell me that there were hidden treasures still left in Dirge.
Hey, thanks for the 2 bits,
I
Kev.
saw nothing. Are you sure you didn't hit your head when you crawled out of the dragonfly?
Make light of it if you want, but he said that we should search Dirge. The magic that restored the temple also destroyed spells that cloaked chests hidden in the ruins. The monks used these chests to hide treasures, including powerful weapons. They didn't want them to fall into the Emperor's hands. He said that one was nearby. Maybe we can find it before we reach the bridge. Lead on.
Oh damn, take control of Silk Fox to defend the bridge while King sets his charges. It's crazy when they have you control a different character.
I have to wedge the casks of dragon powder under the bridge. The Lotus assassins are sure to come up that pass any minute. Keep them from this end of the bridge. Here they come! Hold them off! I only need a minute!
Try not to break a nail, Princess.
Being glitchy. Okay. 5 seconds left.
Nuts and bolts! One of the fuses came loose. I need another minute. Or 2.
Fucker. Still at 100% health.
It's done! Get away before it explodes! The fuse is a short one!
I was about to say, those better not be my characters standing there.
It will stop the main force, but flyers don't stop at bridges. Our friends at the temple may have only gained a few minutes.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you better do what the bot tells you. Hidden urn? What the fuck? Blade of the broken bow? Cool. Thanks for entering the giveaway. You have 4 entries now. Taking over the wheel. Yeah, you can watch the stream twice as much. It's on YouTube and Twitch. Wow. You can like the video on YouTube too. I can open and close those doors. I thought I would have to hit A to go through it.
Damn it, they've given us a few minutes already. Dangstar and the Princess did their job too well. That's better.
Just shut up and get ready.
Now that's a big one. Finally, a worthy fight.
That's a big one.
Aha! This is a good fight. That almost hurt. You're going to regret that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Strongbow is pretty fun to play.
I think we should go back to the temple. And quickly, before those flyers drop more Lotus assassins.
More is good. Let them come.
But we'd be safer in the temple.
We're safer if I destroy the enemies they send. I prefer an active defense.
Got evil points. So do I have to make a choice here? Either go out and fight them, or fall back?
Untold slaughter.
What? What is untold slaughter? Yeah, why doesn't PokeCheck work anymore? Did they disable it? It's pretty helpful. He has like no focus, but he can always use his axes. I don't know. You should head back north and up the stairs. Okay. I think I killed everything. Ah.
distracting me from the cries of my enemies. Sky better have a good reason for ringing that bell.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
I won't stop until they're ankle deep in blood. Head first. Ah, come to my axes, all of you.
He's sliding down the stairs.
Good, you are here. The trap is set, the signal's sent. It's all up to you now.
What have you done?
Easy, easy. I know this looks bad, but trust me, you'll like what I have to say. I hope. I was approached, once or twice. The Lotus Assassins offered much, even the chance of returning my daughter. But I assure you, I did not plan to betray you. You showed me that the world, my life, is not as pointless as I once thought. My daughter is long dead. Their offer only shows how desperate you have made them.
Yeah, why didn't you tell me before? I could have prepared.
I couldn't take the chance that someone else in the group had been approached. They might tell Death's Hand the plan was discovered. This is a chance to isolate the leader of the troops. Death's Hand thinks that he and a group of assassins will enter the temple unopposed. But I have a surprise. I set traps. Remember how I asked Kang for some of his explosive casks? The assassins will be destroyed, and Death's Hand will be yours alone.
Yeah, why not just blow Death's Hand up, too?
From what I have seen, he is stronger than that. If he is damaged by the blast, good. But you are the one meant to fight the power behind him. He's an arrogant one. I doubt he'd consider the possibility that my loyalty to you would be stronger than my fear of him. The bell was the signal. He'll be here. Thank you for this opportunity, by the way. I can never face Death's Hand myself, but I want to make him pay for thinking I would be so weak. Use my daughter against me, will he? Make him hurt.
Very good, Sky. You have proven a useful tool.
Guess again, you slab of rot. That should soften him up. I may not be able to fight him while I'm wounded, but at least I did this. I'll go warn the rest.
Nice.
You have a better grip on your fellows than my master thought. The plight of a dead child is difficult motivation to resist.
There's no grip. You rule through fear, and I inspire loyalty.
Fear is all that is needed for the masses. That is why I exist. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's Hand. Sun Li commands that you die. I must obey. The will of the Master guides me. The strength of the dragon empowers me. I cannot be defeated. I must obey.
Yeah, the birthday cake. I wish I had cake. But yeah, I have you on the auto shout out list. Whenever you come through for a stream, it'll shout you out. Yeah, let's just fight him. You are a shell, a shadow. Let's see how fearsome you are.
You know nothing about me, about what I endure. Your fists will not defeat me, not while I must obey.
Yeah, just birthday stream every day. Why not? Maybe the bot's onto something there. Guy's pretty weak, actually. That was it. That was Death's Hand. Right, DJ.
You refuse to see it, don't you?
The combat
You
is
must
pretty basic in this
understand
game.
by now, but what he is defies you, defies your skill. He is more than Sunkin ever was.
Yeah, seeing Devil May Cry
Somehow I
5
linked him to the
in the
stolen
early
power of
2000s
the
would
Water Dragon,
make people's
and
brains
bound
melt.
him to my armor to taunt me. An unrelenting, unbeatable force that wore the face of my betrayal. Now he is mine.
Does not have to be this way, Master Lee.
Do you appeal to my good nature, my conscience? There is no malice in my actions, no lust for glory. I did what had to be done. I had no choice. My brother had no restraint. A world under his heel would be chaotic and violent. I will bring order. I will ensure that everyone is safe within their roles.
I know the pain in your heart, the loss of your family inspired this.
You claim intimate knowledge of me. I should have suspected that a journey through death would reveal many secrets, but your understanding is flawed. I am not here out of revenge. Sorrow at their deaths did not bring me here, but rather anger at my brother for destroying my possessions in so petty a manner. In the end, it changes nothing. I intend to make the Empire a better place. As a god, it will be a simple matter.
Is it
Arise,
Marie?
Death's Hand. You are bound to
I
this
don't know how
power,
to
and you will
pronounce
not
the last
stop
name.
until this fool is dead.
Jing? Yeah, I played Into the Matrix. That was probably over a year ago. Maybe like 2 years ago. Long time ago. That game's pretty fun. I want to play the other Matrix game. Okay, let's try Intuition. You trained me. Would I fall to someone I have already defeated? I am a spirit monk.
You have learned
Failed.
much about your heritage as a spirit monk, but you missed the most important lesson. They are all dead. Their skill did not save them. Do you intend to rescue Death's Hand? Perhaps you think you can appeal to his conscience, to the remnants of kin that swim in that helmet.
Up after soon can resist. Wait. Any other? No. Okay. Bind Soonkin to me? Can free him after. Oh. Kin was made. Death's Hand. That's wild. I can free him after.
Will you? Even if you could, I believe you would find it difficult to release so valuable a tool. Come then. Pit your will against mine. Take him if you can.
So he just gets revived. Should really do Path of the Neo, best Matrix game. One of the best movie tie-in games of the 6th gen. So many sick combos. Yeah, it looks fun. Looking forward to playing that one. That's the game with like the crazy like ant human things and like some bonus mission or something, right? I can't wait to play Chronicles of Riddick as well. I was trying to block. Success.
Enough! You have cut the strings to my puppet, but you will know defeat soon enough. I grow closer to the heavens by the minute. Take this corpse. See if you can throw away such a useful tool.
Yeah, those crazy
I will
ant
face you at the height of
people.
my power, in the heart of
Yeah,
my
I can't wait to play that game.
empire. Your master awaits you, child.
Please, let me rest. Let my spirit finally have some peace.
It's too useful to give up. Yeah, let's release him.
Your master is diminished with my loss, even if he does not admit it. Thank you, spirit monk, for letting me rest.
Get out of here. It had like a cyclops eye. The giant ants were some kind of Easter eggs without bugs. Oh, like glitches in the Matrix manifest as like literal bugs. That's pretty good. I didn't know that.
We are victorious, but how long will this peace last?
Yeah, just like
They
Riku.
already drags like an overloaded ox.
Got bugs
Our
in 'em.
enemies should be more efficient.
I do not shy from meaningful combat, but eliminating your boredom is not a worthwhile cause to fight.
Yeah, Indigo Prophecy kind of
There's
did
no
something
wine, there should
similar.
be fighting. That's the way of things for a warrior.
That game's so weird too. Yeah, why is everyone standing around? We have preparations to make. Or has everyone recovered from battle?
We should not take much longer to lick our wounds, even if the victory was ours. No doubt the enemy awaits us.
Emperor Sunli waits for us, growing in power. He's draining the water dragon far faster than Sunhai ever managed. Shit. I will speak with each of you before we leave. No, fuck that. Let's go.
I appreciate the need for haste, but the marvelous dragonfly will need some adjustments. The landing here was, rough.
Damn
I
it.
will ferry whom I can for an initial assault. Give me a few moments. We will leave at your command when my work is done.
I want to go now. Yeah, chapter 7. So that was it. That was chapter 6. Only took like 30 minutes. Wherein the cost of war is tallied, a master is finally confronted, and the fate of an empire is decided. You've come far from Borderland School to the ruins of Dirge. Now the fate of the empire depends on the decisions before you. Stung by the loss of Death's Hand and the defeat of his siege force, Emperor Sunli readies for your inevitable confrontation in the palace. Yeah, we're gonna get it done today for sure. Indigo Prophecy pays a lot of homage to the Matrix trilogy, beating cops, dodging bullets, Prophecy. Yeah, the aerial battle. It did make me think of the Matrix. It was like so popular at the time. I think they were just like, yeah, let's do this. People will think it's cool. I had to do those fights over and over again because I didn't mess up one quick time event. I don't know if there's anything else I am gonna use, I guess. I think a Heaven's Wave is the one that slows down whoever I use it on. So just do that, I guess. So I just have to wait?
Hello. I suppose the marvelous dragonfly is ready. We don't have to worry about landing too many more times. Just make sure you are done talking to everyone. I lost the interior baffling, so you won't be able to hear a thing once we are in the air.
Yeah, can we just go? Like, can we just go?
Oh, I think they know you are ready. Every eye is on you. Across the whole empire, I think. We'll have to see if you are worthy of that gaze, hmm? All right, everyone in.
I could do a bunch of talking. Or we can just go do the fight. Yeah, Lord of the Rings hack and slash games. Two Towers and Return of the King. Yeah, I did both of those. I did Fellowship of the Ring and the Third Age as well. So all the Lord of the Rings games are done. I did a 24-hour stream of those. I'm glad that I'm able to just stream directly to YouTube now. Twitch updated their terms of service.
Well, here we are. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to use this entrance again. I doubt this visit will be any less violent than the last.
Keep your guard up, this won't be as easy as last time.
Ha! You thought that the last visit was easy. This should be more fun than even I could have hoped for.
Yeah, I'm staying here. For safety.
A startling revelation from Kang.
I expect there will already be enough chaos to go around without your talents.
The road will be divided. There's a powerful presence stirring, and her will must be obeyed. Star Wars Episode 3. It was similar. Nice. Yeah, I haven't played much of the Star Wars games. Sounds like Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, kinda. How's it going, Jeff? Hey, stuttery. Yeah, early. I actually woke up at a decent time and was able to get the stream going. Doing well. We got a collab stream we're gonna do later today. Not super late, but yeah, I'm trying to finish up Jade Empire before we get into that. Her will, is that the water dragon spirit? There will be no interference, but there will be guidance. There's something you must see.
Trust her voice. We need a path through Master Li's corruption.
Trust what you see. Voices can come from anywhere.
Whatever we are doing, we have to do it now.
Yeah, hashtag retro revival. Wow. Yeah, I think Dreamy's got just a little bit left of Doom Eternal, right? I'm just doing the DLC. Favorite secondary character? I like the big guy, because he's strong. actually helpful. Treem. Yeah, this is my realm. A feast for the senses. Don't worry, I'll make sure there are no surprises this time.
This is going to be a mess. I know it is.
Started the DLC last stream. The biggest, tallest, not smallest guy in video games is Donkey Kong. 7th gen of consoles was golden age for licensed games. Released so many, but a lot were good, decent, hidden gems, or even masterpieces. Yeah, I totally agree. So many movie games. Like, when I first started doing this, trying to play through all the Xbox games, I was like, okay, maybe I'll try to knock out as many movie games as I can, and I was like, you know, they're not that bad. So then I started focusing on sports games, and then I realized that the compilation discs are like the worst thing. So I did all the compilation discs for months and months. It took so long. I think it was like over 400 hours of compilation discs just to finish the 17 compilation discs. But yeah, they're, because even like a bad movie tie-in game is like, I don't know, at least it's goofy fun. They're usually short too. For 400 hours of silly mode action. It was like, of those 400 hours, it was like 300 hours of pain pretty much. So many of these fuckers. Getting pretty good at chopping their heads off. Disoriented, I guess. Got him. Is playing video games on the Xbox fun? Yes. So matter of fact. Thanks for the 69. Describe goofy fun. Yeah, licensed games are always bad. A lot of them actually are pretty good, yeah. I pretty much grew up playing like PS1 Disney games and platformers in PS1. So yeah, some of those are stinkier, but like, I mean, there are a bunch of games that are worse than that, I think. I don't really like a lot of simulation games or like sports games, of course. I think sports games are just the worst of the worst.
Moment in motion, but from here, your choices are your own to make. Your master awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time to set us all on the path to rebirth. Learn what has come before, and you will understand what must be done now. Follow into the depths and see what was done in search of my power.
Spirits
Educational
know many
games.
things, but how to assault a fortress does not appear to be one of them.
Asa
Follow
McDonough.
and take someone with you, but whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you and we'll all get equal fighting.
You don't know the palace. You will wander aimlessly.
I always
Yeah, that wasn't one
wander
word.
aimlessly, and I always find my way. Besides, we've been here before.
Yeah, there's no time for this. Find your way as best you can.
Fighting in the heart of the palace. I never thought I would visit, and now I'm storming its walls for the second time.
It is not a task I wanted, but we have no choice.
Yeah, 4th gen had some bad licensed games. I haven't played much 4th gen. Because I don't really like those games for the most part. Name a crossover video game. Yeah, like what would you call a crossover genre of game? I don't know what it's talking about. Yeah, a game called Hybrid? I have no idea.
The tombs of the
The
greatest
bot loves to tell
emperors.
lies.
Here the empire was built, and here the heart of it is laid to rest. Now that heart is torn out, like another to come. It was gutted to allow the flow, to guide the water that pours from a crime against the heavens and the order of all things.
Ah, everyone knows corpses spoil water. It's nothing new.
What hope is there for the future when the past is cast so roughly aside?
Yeah, crossover, the only thing I can think is like the Muso games, like Dynasty Warriors, like Warriors Orochi, stuff like that. Do corpses spoil water? Yes. Spyro and Crash crossover games. Just like the weird spin-off titles, I guess. Still better than sports games, though. Gonna have fun with Star Wars games. I did play Battlefront 1 and 2. I've played KOTOR 1. I still need to do the second one, but yeah. I think there are like 11 Star Wars games. Maybe, I think maybe it was 13 Star Wars games, counting Lego Star Wars 1 and 2. I think Lego Star Wars 2 was on Xbox, right? Why was this done? Where does this water flow from?
Emperor Sun would not accept that his empire had to fade so that something new would bloom. He declared war as if the drought was an advancing army.
Yeah, both Lego Star Wars
He
games.
and the glorious strategist focused on me, the water dragon.
14 Star Wars
I
games?
symbolized the fading they
Looks
wanted
like.
to avoid and the regrowth they desperately needed. I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush new empire under the brothers' sun. You must see it with your own eyes to comprehend what they have done.
Now you did it. Yeah, have fun with that. What'd you make like a fanfic about the Duke controller? How cool it is and how many uses it has. Okay. The Duke controller is very cool. Apparently, like Lego Star Wars 2 came out in like 2006 for the original Xbox. It's probably one of the last Xbox games that came out. Like September 2006. Not very many things came out in 2006 on the Xbox, I don't think. Oh yeah, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. I was curious about that game.
A clean death is reward for a...
I feel like not many people have played that.
That would have been something to fight.
Yeah,
Behold,
I haven't played Ice Age 2.
words would not have sufficed.
I've heard it's
You
good
had
too,
to see with your own
actually.
eyes to truly know my fate. This cannot continue. Fight them. Show them that such things will not go unpunished.
Yeah. I like the last like 4 chapters of this game. Or 7 chapters. Yeah, the last 4 chapters. Once you hit chapter 4, it's like way more combat, like a lot more going on. The first 3 are just very like, you go to a town and do a bunch of side quests, which is like, I don't know, the writing is pretty good and entertaining, so Side quests are worth doing, it's just like, man. Slow. The baby controller between an Xbox and a PlayStation. Oh, they paralyzed my boy.
This is what he has done. This is what
Customizable
your master
LED lighting.
allowed. For 20 years, my body has bled, separate from the spirit, feeding the Empire
Black?
and the Emperor.
Black is a good game.
It is an agony that you cannot
The most
fathom.
cursed game.
To have fallen so far
It
into
is a
the
good
hands
game.
of men. Rebirth is impossible while this continues.
Such a ridiculous answer. What does the chatbot have against Black?
No!
By all the heavens.
This is not right. Gods do not bleed.
Forgive us, great dragon. Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish, unkind. These crimes will not go unanswered.
I have never seen such a crime against the proper order of things.
Every freedom I
I don't know
cherish
why
is
it-
violated by this.
Why it wouldn't let you put that stuttery. Yeah, I saw 14 words. Oh. That's such a... That's interesting that it blocks that, but I guess that makes sense. Okay. The most blessed game on the original Xbox is Halo. Yeah, Drake and the 99 Dragons is like... I think that's gonna be like one of the worst for sure. I haven't played any of the Mortal Kombat games yet, no. The most silly game on Xbox is Fusion Frenzy. Is that why everyone always talks about it? I've heard people like the 6th gen Mortal Kombat games generally though, so that'll be interesting to see. It is the saddest violation of a gentle creature. When the makers fall, what then?
You small creatures. You heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What will become of your world if my kind fall to the same evils that plague you? Your masterly must be stopped. The Empire must find balance without the flow of heart water he has unleashed.
This water feeds the Empire, that's why the drought ended.
Water flows from the wound that will not heal in the body that cannot die. Part of me functions as an aspect of our world.
You keep putting 14
elemental in
words.
nature. It was never meant to flow
Yeah, it's
free.
a white
is not
supremacist
infinite.
thing.
The Jade Empire is green.
It's pretty
But
obscure,
somewhere, another
though.
land goes thirsty.
Yeah, it is
All
true.
things are linked.
And someone else suffers our fate while we defy destiny.
Shaolin monks, yeah, I keep hearing about Shaolin monks. People like that game. But yeah, Google it. I can't remember what it is, but yeah, it's like a weird like cult passage that they always recite when they're trying to be racist, basically. Hey, Mystical, how's it going? What do you think I can do about this?
You are a spirit monk, charged with guarding the order of things.
Yeah, 14
You were
words.
not born to this role, but as the last, a solemn duty falls at your feet.
Yeah, it's just some stupid
cannot
shit about like
yield.
genetic
My body
supremacy
has been
or
cut open,
whatever.
My heart removed. I should rejoin the great
3
wheel, but I am
shoutouts.
defiled
That's
and
right.
cannot rest.
I have it all automated
Rebirth can
now.
only come when my essence is free. To defeat your master, you must stop the power he draws from me. Soon he will be too strong, even for you.
Most offensive numbers. Yeah, James Bond. Which James Bonds have I done so far? Let me check my list. James Bond. 007. It looks like there are 4 James Bond. Plus that weird GoldenEye game. So 5. I've done Agent Under Fire and From Russia with Love. From Russia with Love was one of the first Xbox games that I streamed. There are no inherently offensive numbers. Unhinged. GameCube boy or OG Xbox man? A GameCube would win in a fight. I wish you would just tell me what I need to do.
Your master abuses the amulet he took from you.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
Luxury, so he needed to draw my
You just
essence
keep
slowly.
telling me lore.
The toll on his body was grave. Your master does not have to be so cautious. The amulet is not a source of power, but it is a focus. He partakes of energy that mortals were never meant to hold. He laughs at it greedily, expecting your return.
The AI is missing out.
You must destroy the
It
source
leads
of that
a stunted
power.
existence.
You must destroy my body. When he falls, all that is mine will then rejoin my spirit.
Fragile?
Rebirth.
What? That is what I will do, there's no doubt in my mind. If Lee is using the amulet I no longer need, could I control the power too?
To what end? Look what has become of our master. Look what he has been a part of.
It is tempting, I know, but care must be taken. Even the strong-willed have misused this energy.
I do not think the mind of a mortal was meant to hold such ability.
Beware what you say, for you are still mortal and open to the same weaknesses he and his brothers displayed.
Whenever you ask anything about Xbox or Xbox games, it just talks about Halo. Everyone knows about Nintendo fanboys and their unbridled rage. When you say you don't like Mario, that's right. Nightfire's great. Everything or Nothing is the best 007 of all time for you. Yeah, the cover system. I think I played that growing up. I remember liking it. I thought From Russia with Love was a little clunky, but not that bad. I played it on hard mode, so I'm sure like a normal mode playthrough would be pretty smooth. Halo's more important to gaming. Why does the AI bot love Halo so much? Ultimately, the decision to love and worship Mario depends on personal preference and interests. Hey, Parlov. There it goes. If you love Halo so much, why don't you marry it? I will not tempt myself, I will destroy your body as you wish. Yeah.
There is no other decision to make. This desecration, we must undo it.
A good step toward rectifying this desecration.
There was no other reasonable response to such an abomination.
Then let it be so. Take hold of a blade, Spirit Monk, and let it strike true. Destroy the machine that maintains this abomination. The great wheel must turn.
Kiss Mario's mustache. Yeah, just imagine. Kissing Mario's iconic mustache is like experiencing a magical connection with gaming history. Give into the allure. Lengthiest shout out, yeah, I like it. I like seeing what it comes up with. Yeah, break that shit. Big choice to make there, but yeah, we did the good guy thing. Now he's lost all his extra power.
Now that this is over with, your old master waits for a beating in the throne room.
Can't wait to give my master a beating with my open palm technique. One. I played one Xbox game. Oh my god. It knows about Fuda. What are you teaching the bot? Pierce Brosnan reprised his role of 007. Yeah, I wanna play those other 007 games. If I had thought about it before, I probably would have done a 24-hour stream of the James Bond games.
I will treasure this moment for as long as
But I've
I
already
live.
done 2 of them
To
now.
have a hand in such a creature's destiny, it is an honor.
This was nearly overwhelming. My eyes were not meant to see such things.
Staff of God is my favorite Halo weapon. Like the Staff of God. 2000s texting slang. The worst. A tough mate who's like the last hope for humanity. The Staff of God is not a known item or artifact in Halo 1. Oh, you're from France. Yeah, good to meet you, Marie. Thanks for hanging out today. It's nice. Sometimes I play these like really slow text-based games, and it gets long and drawn out and really dry. So I appreciate people hanging out, like grind out some of these games. I do really like this game, but it's not the most fun thing in the world to stream. Chaika says it was the only choice that would restore balance and order. If nothing ends, there are no more beginnings. That's true. The greater abomination is yet to come.
Yes, your master. He made this possible. I don't know
Thankful
how
we're
much
not
help
playing
I would be
sports
against
games.
him.
We have to try.
I'm gonna be back
I
on
can't
sports
leave here
games
knowing
soon.
I didn't try.
We will try. There is nothing else we can do.
Oh my god, all the emojis. Yeah, just you told it to say no, and it still said yes. Look at all these great sports games on Xbox. Yeah, over I think it's like 250 team sports games that I have to do. Plus like 132 racing games, I think. Gonna die in the snooker mines now. Please. I will be here for this final confrontation, but I do not know how much help I will be.
There are others here who may wish to express a preference in this matter.
See, there you go. My chatbot knows about that. Who was saying DMs in the early 2000s? That's true. Yeah, what does this AI bot developed in the early 2020s know about early 2000s text speak? Not much, apparently. No one is safe. If this continues, hold them while the Black Whirlwind and I confront Lee. Yeah.
Ah! Safety has no place in battles that decide empires.
We are, like, right at the end of the game, I think. That's wild. I thought the last 2 chapters would be longer than, like, 30 minutes each. Snooker's super cool. Making all of the thirsty homies feel blessed. Hashtag milk goals. Okay, I'm saving that one. Jesus. Let me save. All 50 hours of each snooker playthrough are gonna be exhilaratingly cool. Fuck those games, dude. They're so dumb. That milk hose game.
I knew you would come, and I have grown very good at waiting. You are very different from the student I once taught. Death changed you, I imagine. I apologize for that indignity, but it was necessary. It was also meant to be the end of you, but you surprised me again.
I'm gonna kick this guy's
I should have
ass.
studied your people before wiping them out. Even so, I did my best. I made you strong enough to achieve your destiny, but with a weakness I could exploit. I thought I anticipated everything, but you proved me wrong.
You've surprised me, but I know what you are now.
Do you? What am I?
A taint to be excised. Should I call him a taint? Yes.
Oh, very lofty. I am the scourge that must be destroyed. Why? What have I done, spirit monk? Because of me, the Empire has water. I deserve to lead it.
You dirty taint.
I killed hundreds of your kind, thousands, just for the chance to become a god. I can't let you live, now that I am one. I am more than Sunhai ever was. I will undo the damage of his ignorance, force the dead to their rest, and keep the waters flowing. My empire will be ordered, obedient, and neither ghosts nor gods will plague it.
Mm-hmm, sure.
And you are all that stands between me and the new peace. My brother summoned underlings to defeat you. I will create them from the very stone.
Let's fight. Just making stone demons. Elephant construct. It's pretty fast. Knock my boy down. Yeah, that hurts. dude. Fucking attack range is nuts. The United Xbox.
That wasn't so hard. A shame we have to kill him.
The AI is just
He
like,
was
don't
great
ask me
at
that.
supplying his enemies.
I'm unable to generate that for you. Yeah, it's like we don't talk about blue balls, not after what happened last time.
Your
Please.
star shines bright, but it is still trapped within a mortal body. Perhaps a more direct application of my power will show you what you are up against.
Oh no.
And just how restrictive your shell truly is. Yes, this will amuse me. Worse than actually dying. Seeing death come and being unable to stop it.
Okay. Doubt can cripple even the most powerful warrior. Yeah, hesitation is defeat.
Physical barriers are no match for those we place in our own minds. My power has encased you in doubt, held you with the weight of your burden.
An overexcited furry. It goes against our content policy. AI says no. You try to paralyze my resolve. My will is stronger than that.
You and your followers are playthings. The rest are held just as you are. You are each too weak to match my power.
You are not alone. We are also imprisoned. We do not resist in our own minds. We can lend our strength to you.
What the hell is going on?
Yes. Well said.
Allowing the urine to flow freely. Yes. Very good. Guide your minds to me. I am the one that must face soonly. Let's try that. Allies have no greater strength than in your own heart. I will be the conduit. I will show them the way. Thanks, bro.
White demon.
Yeah, you fucker. Oh yeah.
Amusing but pointless. My talons are deep within you.
Yeah, exactly, Dreamy. Hey, Power. Jade Empire's going well. I think we're right at the end.
Fools leap to your defense, but no matter. The weight of my power will crush you soon enough.
You know nothing of loyalty, that is your weakness.
I am with you. We haven't come this far to fail now.
We cannot let this stand, not when so much is at stake.
I stand with you. We will not fall just yet.
I want to experience that satisfaction. It loves milk hose.
You will be crushed.
Your efforts are meaningless.
It
You
keeps
think to
shutting
counter my
Dreamy down.
influence by
Usually it's
yourself.
stuttery.
A god holds you. Nothing in the mortal realm can help you. Nothing.
I have moved with you, hidden, trying to keep focus. I give you all that I am, all that I was. Restore what has been corrupted.
Sagacious Zoo. There he is. He's dead. But he came back. In the, like, mind realm thing. Alright. Let's fight him. Oh no. It's filthy and sprayed all over.
Once again, I misunderstand. The raw energy. You are far too resistant to it.
Pants, shat,
The loyalty
scats.
you inspire is also tiresome, but
I like this
respect it.
game.
You have truly become a spirit monk. In another time, I would be proud of your ability.
I love that username. This game's great though. Like for anyone that likes KOTOR or Mass Effect, I think they would like this. It follows like the same formula. Restless Balls Syndrome. It's very sad. It's no joke having Restless Balls Syndrome. That's how you get around it. You have to replace one word with another word. Yeah, great writing in this. Like I had to force myself to stop doing the side quests because it was taking too long. But like the side quests that I did do were pretty funny. Like the shenanigans you get into. It's worth going through and experiencing. You were a great teacher. Your skill was wasted on evil ambition.
I am not satisfied with helping others surpass me. I quickly tired of elevating my brother, and I will not learn to serve you. I see now that the Water Dragon's power is the prize, not the means to victory. No matter what I expend, while you live, you will resist. That is your role. It is the celestial bureaucracy, attempting to restore balance. We must bring the fight back down to Earth, unless you are made to see reason.
There can be no deals. Let's end this. Master versus student. I wonder how many different, like, pathways you can go down in this.
No great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus skill, master versus student, as you said. I expect you have corrected the flaw in your style. No matter. Beyond the basics, I also taught you focus. Match me if you can.
Here we go. Autosave. Yeah, blue balls are off the table. No! Okay. I have to use my focus to keep up with him. So it's draining my focus meter. Ah, fucker. Oh, what the fuck? So when he does that, hitting him hurts me. I almost killed myself attacking him. Cool. Kind of a tricky little fight, but like, as long as he can be stun locked, I can take him down.
Me yet again. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
It only said yes, daddy, one time. Yeah, didn't work as intended. Water dragon? So she's like free for real this time. That look on his face. Oh no. What have you done, Dreamy? That's the end of the game, I think. Dawnstar? Dawnstar's one of my allies in the game. The defeat of Sun Li signaled a new beginning for the Jade Empire and a personal awakening for Dawnstar. Despite the loss of the master she thought she knew, with the restoration of the natural order of the Empire seemed alive with possibility. She had seen the heart of the land in turmoil, so she retraced her steps, replacing memories of destruction with sights of renewal. Soon she found herself back in the ruin of two rivers. It was painful, but she took comfort in knowing that the fish were abundant and the land remained fertile. Eventually new settlers would come. She replanted her garden, a flower for each one of her lost friends, and set out across the Empire once more. Okay, so it's gonna give me like a... And this is where they are now for each one of my followers. That's a good blue balls though. Let me save that real quick. Where it's buried. Silk Fox. She's the princess. Though the credibility of her family was understandably marred by the actions of her father and uncle, Princess Sun Lian emerged from the incident with a newfound credibility that easily secured her claim to the throne. This was thanks in no small part to keeping Balls very close at hand. Balls is my character's name. And making sure that the people knew that he had her full support throughout the ordeal. Empress Sun Lian ruled over a new golden age of the Jade Empire that seemed like it would never end. Sky, he's that guy that dresses in blue. Drastic shifts in power always create political and economic turbulence. In the years following the defeat of Emperor Sun Li, however, things were remarkably... What are you doing? I just see a bunch of shit pop up over here. Oh, you didn't put a word limit. it sounds like it'll be a good prompt. It's just super long. Where was I? Things were remarkably calm, with food supplies reaching the poor and imperial control of the areas abandoned to near lawlessness quickly restored. Those who were there credit the smooth transition to the aid of a group called the Guild. Working under some mysterious imperial sanction, the Guild's agents moved supplies quickly to those who needed them most and helped the Imperial Army pinpoint the camps of bandit leaders and others who threatened Imperial control. While the Guild faded from sight as peace was restored, stories persisted. Most stories recounted the exploits of this mysterious organization's dashing new leader, Sky. His ready smile, endless energy, and kindness quickly made him a legend among the common people, so he became the leader of the guild. That's all he had to say. This could have been voice acted. They really just gave me text recap. Just play Jade Empire for the rest of my life. Sell that Xbox. Like, you could play it on PC, I guess. Dick falls out. An army of dicks eagerly detach themselves from his head. This is like, it's like body horror. Like, it's a nightmare. Like, you literally just generated a nightmare. With each stroke, more and more dicks join the freefall, creating a mesmerizing spectacle of falling dicks. Let's read about Henpicked Ho? I can't remember how to pronounce his name. Henpicked Hugh's wife finally managed to track him down and brought him back home to settle back into the simple bun master's life. The life of a simple bun master. It's a good life. A few years later, he became a father for the first time, though having septuplets at his age was not unheard of. Having 7 daughters at once was a bit peculiar. Shortly thereafter, Hugh became deathly ill after accidentally eating a bun he intended to give to his wife. Hugh's wife invited her entire family to live with them while he was bedridden. Hugh recovered more quickly than expected, but words of his poisonous bun made sure that his career as a bun master was over. Instead, Hugh became a delivery man delivering packages throughout the Empire. He has yet to return from his first delivery. Okay. Wildflower. The will of the heavens was fulfilled, the heart of the water dragon was restored, and her soul reborn. Balance returned to the heavens, and the Jade Empire endured. His duty discharged, Chai-Ka, the heavenly gate guardian, returned to his heaven once more. In honor of her service to the heavens, the girl Wildflower, whom Chai-Ka had raised to serve as his anchor, was granted the most precious gift of all, life. She was given a chance to live a new life according to her own whim. Kang, after Sunli's defeat, Kang the Mad enjoyed actual public appreciation for his devices. It was brief, however, and as the Empire returned to peace, his machines once more became the greatest identifiable threat to the common good. His flyers grew faster and more durable, the driving force, often an angry mob, hurling ever larger stones. When last seen, Kang was boarding an alarmingly bare-bones device he had dubbed the Celestial Rocket Chair. While it allowed him to evade his latest pursuers, the launch also left a crater that suggested the escape was more permanent than he might have planned. Despite this, On each anniversary of their victory, Balls would find a fantastic new machine on his doorstep, seemingly appearing out of nowhere. Black Whirlwind accepted the job hunting demons for the celestial bureaucracy, but the ensuing red tape frustrated him so much that he gave up and made for the mysterious East. Shortly thereafter, the Empire received a great influx of Outlanders, many of whom were missing limbs and other body parts. He returned to the Jade Empire several years later, but this time he came back from the west. He couldn't explain how he did it, but he was the only person unsurprised to arrive back where he started. Expressing a newfound hatred for a people who couldn't make a decent bowl of wine, the Black Whirlwind vowed to never again leave the Jade Empire. Okay. A week later, he got bored and headed off to the north. Okay. And that's the credits. Is that all really necessary? Going in the spreadsheet, Jade Empire. Done. So that's 192 games done. Yeah, the end. It took an army of dicks falling from my scalp, but I ended up finishing the game in the end. "21 hours, 34 minutes, 42 seconds. Noblet Goblet? Your blue ball celebration was a vibrant and memorable way to mark the occasion. What does that mean? Replaced half of the words, yeah. What was I... there are different difficulty settings in this, right? Seems like a good ending? I don't know. This game would suck to 100%. Wouldn't want to do that. It'd take forever. Anything else lined up? I was hoping this would take longer. It's only an hour and 40 minutes. I'm supposed to do,
Well, that was exciting.
Oh.
Are you certain we are not needed elsewhere? No? No? Oh, I see. Well, I suppose there's nothing left to do but to go home.
Eternally misstepping hoe. Where have you been? Do you have any idea how long I have waited for you to come back from your errand? I'll only be gone for a minute. That's what you said. Now I find you've been gallivanting across the Empire with some band of misfits.
At least this is voice acting.
It's like my sister said about you. That man is gonna run off on you, she said. He'll be unfaithful at the drop of a bun. And you know how often he does that? You left me with how many orders? Too many.
Yes, dear.
And only your worthless cousin to help. The man doesn't know a bun from a road apple. A hard lesson, but I taught him. Remember the 6 batches of buns we had to throw away? They tasted the same, but no one wanted your twisted creations. Bendy buns make people uncomfortable.
Yes, dear.
I should know. I have to hear the comments
Just
while
the
you're off doing who knows what.
Bun master.
Just who are those people I saw you with.
Being chewed out by his wife. Okay. We're gonna do a collab stream. We'll probably start that up in a bit. I just wanted to finish this game because I knew there wasn't that much left.
Why do you keep running around like this? You're not the lord of the arena anymore.
Amoongus, yeah. Doesn't sound like a Pokemon.
Yes, dear.
I should have known you wouldn't be happy with a simple life. You know
But yeah, we're gonna
you'd be
play that
dead if you
game,
kept up your old ways. I
Lethal
saved you.
Company.
This is the thanks
I wanna try it out.
Those friends of yours weren't going to save you. They
We're
were
gonna
more
play,
concerned about glory and battle.
me and
Sure, they
Dreamy
went on
and
to rule
DJ
whole
Alpha
kingdoms,
Omega
but
and
are they
Deathly
happy?
Darling
Yes,
are
dear.
gonna
Just like my sister
play that game
always
together.
said, give a man an inch and he'll be gone for months.
Probably for a couple
I should
hours.
talk to her more. In fact, she'll be staying with us for the season. And my mother. Oh, that'll straighten you out. If there's one man in the Empire that needs it, it's you.
It's a grass poison type Pokemon.
I'm Dawn Star, and I play the childhood friend.
Hi, I'm Sagacious Zoo, and I play the part of the conflicted anti-hero.
I saw Jade Empire as a chance to branch out into more legitimate acting. I get a lot of comments about what I used to do on stage, but you do what you have to when you're starting out.
But what?
We all got along well enough. I had no trouble with anyone.
What did
We're
she
not friends,
used
but
to do on
it
stage?
was just business. You have to be a professional no matter how much Sky bugs you. Did I just say that? What was the most difficult? Reloads. Piecing those golems back together isn't easy. To say nothing of getting the blood out of your robes. We had a disappearing dye that helped, but it just doesn't hit the wall right, you know?
Well, the writers at BioWare didn't know my early work, which is odd since I thought you could find anything on that interweb thing.
Sometimes the competition got on my nerves, you know? I mean, here I am, clearly a badass loner with a dangerous past. And what happens? I'll tell you. Someone discovers drunken style and spends the rest of the game with that chucklehead hoe throwing booze at his head.
I auditioned with some dramatic scenes they would be more,
His name is
familiar
pronounced Ho.
There are 4 lights.
Hey, Pixel
My
Pixie.
favorite player model? Radiant Gen Z. She just looks interesting, you know? Plucky. Of course, some smartass would ruin it by changing her name during testing. I guess they used up all the good ones in the actual game. Creamy nougat? What the hell is that?
Are these like
It's a nice change from my old job. I used to have solid bits that really packed the crowds in, but I was overexposed. I got tired of the late nights, the second bananas. I lost count of the straight men I burned out.
the
I'm classically trained, you
What
know,
are they talking
not
about?
just in the martial
I feel like I'm
arts.
going crazy.
I got a few projects lined up. Art house stuff, so I don't get typecast in the Loner Enforcer role. But, check me out in Loner Enforcer 9, The Bloodening. The best of the series. I don't want to leave my fans behind.
I didn't want to end up like my uncle Maximilian Shecky Star. He could really work the shtick, but no one wants to see a vaudeville review these days.
Thanks for the
Even
GG.
if it is the oldest profession in theater. I said I did vaudeville, right?
I see Jade Empire really as an extension of my previous film work. Dangerous Loner 2, Alone and Dangerous, Water's Edge, The Beach Razor Nightmare. I mean, come on, that was a classic coming-of-age story. Oh, and Cats. You know, near the end of the run when it was more real. I was set to be a bad guy in a kid's movie about a dog that rides a champion racehorse. Air Biscuit, I think it was. But the guy that plays Zong the Ox Carrier told me BioWare was auditioning. Well, I decided to take the pay cut to broaden my horizons.
Okay. I don't understand those, like,
I recall your earliest lessons. You fell from 1,000 feet during the Walk of Death, which alone was odd enough at your age, but you made short work of the Walk of Maiming and the Walk of Intense Discomfort, and tore your head clean off. I comforted you, well, your head, saying that you could just walk it off because, you know, the cut was clean, and then you would punch a mountain in space.
What? I think that the voice actors were just like fucking around, and they just put recordings of the voice actors like shit posting at the end of the credits. I don't I don't understand what I was listening to. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I guess I'll just raid out because we gotta, I don't know, it'll take just a little bit for me and Dreamy to set up. I kind of want to eat too, take a break. So I think it's worth ending stream and starting up a new stream in a bit. Me and Dreamy and DJ and Deathly Darling are gonna play that Lethal Company game. I want to try it out, and we'll do a kind of a collab stream in a bit.
This world is out of balance.
Yeah, thanks for hanging, Stuttery. It was fun. Yeah, sorry the stream was so short. I thought there would be more of this game.
Spirits grow restless.
Mistyping everything today. Yeah, this game's cool.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor.
Okay, I'm gonna shut him up, and we're gonna raid Logical Lime, because I don't think I've ever gotten the chance to raid over to her channel. She raids me all the time. So I can finally return the favor just once. We're playing Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. We'll chill channel. And yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back with a collab stream in a bit. I'm just gonna go eat some food. Say hi to Logical Lime. Catch you guys later.
This world is out of balance.